Hey there, welcome to this week's video. As you can see, my outfit is the same as last week's video because I'm recording on the same day, but this video won't be uploaded until a week from now. So yeah, lately I've been up to business stuff, cutting, printing, designing, art, stickers, prints, stuff like that. So I've been pretty busy on that front. And then also I am prepping for the Caleb Cup sleeve that'll be happening in June. So if you are in the area, here's the flyer for the event. It'll be on June 13th, which is Caleb's actual birthday day. So I'm hoping that goes really well. I'm super nervous about the attendance. I've gotten a few interests, applications for vendors, and then I have an interest form as well, which people have been submitting, which I'm glad at least there's some people who have actually submitted the form. So I'm hoping that attendance is okay. I still have about 2 months, so hopefully I can figure that out. I'm trying to coordinate with the boba shop that I'll be selling at to potentially get themed drinks and other kind of cool stuff that people mentioned that they're interested in. I want to do like kitty cards, have like a raffle, and there'll be some vendors like I mentioned, some outside, some inside. And I want to just make it look really nice and like how I'm envisioning in my head. I had been planning this since maybe January or so, and I just fully committed in January by messaging the boba shop. So I'm really nervous and I just hope it goes really well. And yeah, since it's my first cup sleeve kind of thing, of course not charging any of the vendors, and currently all the spots are not filled, so I'm hoping that that goes well and attendance is good for not only the event itself but also the vendors. They are all local artists so far, and so I'm really nervous and just hoping that it goes well, it's all decorated well, it doesn't like look really bad or anything. I'm hoping to have some interactive elements, the raffle, which I'm planning to have some official merch for. So yeah, I'm just really nervous for that. But otherwise, lately, business stuff, cup sleeve, and then Tomodachi Life came out recently, and so I've been playing that a bunch. And I'll show you a little bit of my island. Some of the characters I have. I have some like characters from games, but I just got it yesterday, of course, because it just came out, and so some of the characters do not even look like what they actually look like in real life, and so just ignore that. But I have Charlie from Smiling Friends here. Does not look like him at all. I know some people actually have like drawn it, and I haven't had the chance to do that. I think at some point I do want to make them look like more realistic, but currently this is what I'm working with. But yeah, I have some other characters. I have Tadano from Regrets Go, which looks nothing like him too, but I'm planning to try and work on that with the like face paint option. I tried using it, but I was playing on my TV mostly yesterday, so it's really hard to do that, and I didn't have like the actual switch in my hand to be able to draw it, and so it'll take some time. But in the meantime, I like how my island is looking so far. All the people that I have maybe about like 10 or so, I think maybe 11 or so people on my island, but I want to have more, and I think that it's a good mix of all the things that I like and all the fandoms. I have Caleb from Love and Deep Space, Pim and Charlie from Smiling Friends, so I'm working on that. I have myself, and so we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited. It's really funny actually. Pim has a crush on Rosalina, and it reminds me of the show when he has a crush on who he thinks is Shrimpina, but it's actually Jennifer. But yeah, it's just really funny, and it's really fun, and it's really nostalgic. Some of the sounds are like exact sounds from like the original game. So I've been playing that a bunch, and yeah, I'm planning to have donation tiers for the cup sleeve. And so I'm working on prepping the art for the photo card for the cup sleeves, and I'm going to be posting it sometime soon. But the donation tier post on Instagram and TikTok, and then having the form as well for people that are interested in making donations. and it'll come with like buttons, stickers, photo cards, photo card holders, keychains, and some other things. I can't think of all of them, but each tier has a different amount or different kind of art items, and so I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that goes well, and it'll also just help fund the event itself. I've gotten some stuff already, just kind of out of pocket cost for things. I'm hoping to have like a backdrop for like a photo op area. I want to have like some cardboard cutouts of Caleb and posters, and of course the kitty cards that I mentioned, and just have a lot of interactive elements, maybe some voting boards and stuff like that. But I just want it to really look nice, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm probably gonna film some other stuff and include that in this video, but yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So I'm prepping for the upcoming market, and this time around I'm going to be splitting the booth in half. So this is what my side's going to look like, and I'm just preparing this time around so that I actually have an idea of what I want it to look like. I actually have like, I think a 10 by 10 space, I can't recall, which is pretty big, so I don't know if I want to sell other stuff on the side, or, you know, like have another table set up like kind of like L shape. Not sure yet, or if I just want to keep it like artist alley booth where you just like have the table in the front or whatnot, or I could even like add a small little table. I think this is like only 6 foot, so I'd still have like 4 feet width to work with. So not sure yet, but this is what the setup's looking like with all the cubes that I have. I do have some extra like grid panels, so I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I do want to add some more grids on these sides just to give it a little bit more stability, and I do need to add like the little connector pieces on the top. But this is what it's looking like here, and yeah. So last night I thought of the idea of making blind bags for some of the stickers that I want to move that I just haven't had the chance to. So I thought I'd make these cute templates kind of similar to the theme of my booth, with some like lace doilies and then the text itself, and then using this and putting some of the stickers and prints. And I just thought about it, and a print is obviously not going to fit in here, so that's not going to work. But for like stickers themselves, I can just use this. I can reuse this backing, but I just realized that as I printed this, I cannot fit a print in here. Or maybe I can. No, I don't think I can. No, I can't. So yeah, I'm gonna have to reprint this, or maybe just like change the title, or make it just stickers. I don't know yet, but yeah, I'm gonna do that and show how that looks like. I'm thinking of kind of using double-sided tape, or cutting this out and then using double-sided tape on both sides to have a front and a back, and then kind of doing like a zigzag cut, or maybe even like oh my god, I can't remember the name of it, scalloped cut on the top and bottom. And yeah, I'll show that progress once I get around to it. So as you can see behind me, I've kind of worked on setting up the booth. It looks a little bit different than I did last time. I'm actually just going to be doing one whole booth instead of splitting it. And I have to rearrange it a little bit because I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a different layout this time around, and hanging up some different, hanging up some stuff rather than just having it like laid out, or I don't know how to explain it, but kind of similarly to what I did at VacaCon, how I had some of the necklaces hung up. I actually bought some like sticky tabs that have like holes to hang up stuff so that it's a little bit easier to display, and I don't have to hole punch everything, and it makes it look a little bit nicer. And yeah, so I will see what that looks like once I finish fixing it. I had to rearrange my room a little bit because of some stuff that was happening. So as you can see, my backdrop is a little bit different. This wall is empty now, and all of my bookshelves are on this side, which is kind of nice. And it's just makes the space a lot more open. And as you can see, I can fit a whole table here and prep that. And then my area for crafting, drawing, whatever is here. Everything against this wall, so everything on that wall and this wall, so it's pretty nice, keeps this area open. And then of course if I want to set up a booth and try that out and see what I want that to look like, I have the space for it. And then also if I just want my giant bean bag in here, I can put that there as well. And I'll show you a little bit of what my desk looks like right now. I'm wanting to change it up a little bit, but I'll just show you what it looks like currently. But yeah, this is what the other side of my wall looks like currently. So I have my printer here, and then I have my other things here. You might have seen this DVD shelf that I have on my desk. I just shifted it over to the right a little bit. And then I have some other boxes that I just need to move. But what I was looking to do is empty out this space and add my silhouette cameo there. The only thing is the space is not wide enough, so I was thinking of putting this drawer with all my like stationery things into this shelf or cabinet, but it doesn't fit, so I'm thinking of downsizing it and getting a smaller one, probably donating this one and finding another smaller one at the like at the thrift store, and putting that in here. And then I can take my cameo out of here and put it on the desk, and it'll just make things a lot more streamlined and easier when I'm wanting to print and cut things like on demand. So I have the printer here, and my vision is to have the cameo here, and then I can easily just like print, cut, and then it'll be done. But yeah, and then of course the paper here, so you know, paper, print, cut, and I don't know, the laminator thing, I'll have to just take that out every time. In the meantime, I want to have like those cute little stations that some people have where they have like their printer, their like silhouette cameo or Cricut, and then like their thermal printer for like orders or things like that. I think that'd be like a cute like kind of concept and layout, make everything like all organized, but that will take some time. So this is what I have in the meantime. Hello there, it's Friday, the day I'll be uploading this video. I just want to give an update before I end the video and my progress right before the market. So I've been prepping quite a bit, and I'll just show some of the progress of things that I've done. I printed some new business cards. So these are my new business cards that I printed. I created like a new like logo thing in Adobe Illustrator. Because I thought it'd be nice to have a new updated logo. The one that I have on my account currently is from like a couple years ago, and I've had like kind of a change of what I want my stuff to look like, and because I'm able to use Adobe Illustrator, I just got a trial for it just so I can make the logo. But it looks really nice. I think I was going for kind of like I know how to explain it, but there's like some animes that have like a certain logo, and it just has a certain style that I really like, and so that's what I was trying to go for, but like a little bit more simpler, just because I don't have the capability to really know how to do all that yet. But simply, I just wanted to have my logo with a cloud because it just makes sense. And I made these business cards with polka dots. I created quite a bit of them because I bought these Avery like business card templates from Goodwill a little while ago, and I finally figured out how to configure my printing settings to make it look like it lines up properly and actually looks good. So I have a bunch of those prepared because I ran out of business cards at FacaCon, so I have those prepared for this upcoming market. I also created a new sign with this new logo, and I laminated it and everything. I used Rasturbator to layer it from multiple papers to make it a little bit bigger, and hopefully from a distance you won't be able to notice the overlay of papers, which I don't think it's that bad anyways, or it really is that important as long as somebody can see my logo from pretty far away, which I think they can. But yeah, and I'm going to add some cardboard to the back of this, some extra cardboard that I have from packaging and stuff like that to the back of this to make it a little bit more stable. Initially I was thinking foam, but I think cardboard could be good, and as long as I like make the cardboard perpendicular to each other, it'd make it a little bit more strong and not floppy. So that's my idea for this. And then I have been playing around with making sticker sheets, which I've never done before, and have all these scraps, but I did get one good one out of all of those. I like accidentally forgot to add the background for this one, and then this one, there was just some configuration settings that was wrong, and it's almost good for the most part, but it got cut off. But yeah, this is the good one that I got, and it's my first time doing kiss cut stickers where you can like peel them off, but it looks really good. I'm gonna show you this one here. You can actually peel it off, and it's really cute, and I can use this one for other things because I messed up. I can still use them, which is nice at least. But yeah, so I have this one. I'm gonna try printing some more and see how that works. But I have this bookmarks display that I bought a little while ago, which I can use for these stickers, which will be nice. Yeah, I only have one set of sticker sheets so far. I'm thinking of making a Tomodachi Life one and maybe a few others, but I don't have enough to just fill the display. So I think I might just put them with my other stands and displays for now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually exploring making sticker sheets, and I have quite a bit of ideas for them. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that it's kind of all over the place, and you don't really get to see the results since I won't be posting this video. I'll be posting this video today, which is Friday, but the event's tomorrow, so you won't really get to see that progress, but I'm sure it will go well. It's only a $50 like vendor fee, which is not bad, and it's about 6 hours, I believe. So that's quite a bit of time. We'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it, and I've never sold there before, even attended, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.